All right, can anybody hear me? All right, can anybody hear me? Okay, let me see something here. What's going on, Jerry? What's up, Jerry? Okay, like I'm trying to get all this stuff. You know, just trying to figure everything out, man. So what's going on, Jerry, man? What's going on, man? The OG to the OG to the old Jizzle. You feel me? We here, man. We're gonna speak about some New Orleans Saints right quick, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna speak upon some of these, you know, to some of these peeps. Okay. Uh okay. I guess this how you do it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Right. Mm-hmm. All right. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna necessarily be on here, but hey. Okay, so the link did went down below. All right, so the link did went down below. Okay, so everything is all set. The link is in the comment section. Feel free, but I'm going to look at a few things about the New Orleans Saints here, and I'm going to speak. Speak a little bit. Speak a little bit about the New Orleans Saints, the OTAs, uh, and just a little bit about how I feel about this. How I feel about this off season. It seemed like the Warriors is just having a fun freaking time with the Celtics. Ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. But hey, we here, right? Warriors and Celtics. They just in the third quarter. Okay. We got your man Jerry. What's going on, Jerry?
What's going on, bro? How you doing tonight?
Man, I'm doing all right, man. I'm just, what I'm saying. I'm just trying out this little live stream thing, trying to figure out the pieces and the gadgets. You feel me? You hear me?
Yeah, get having the basic fundamentals.
Yeah, man. I'm just learning. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just learning. Because this is just something that I want to just start just doing a little time to time. So I'm just getting it out the way. I'm getting the learning experience out the way now.
All
You
right.
know. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I figured I'd come on here and check you out, for the first time, and I see you already all geared up with your headset, with the mic, with the
Mhm.
mic. You ready, bro?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm ready a little bit. I'm getting there. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting there. You know.
I hear you, man.
Yes, indeed, man. Because I remember last time I was on the Last Saint live stream. You know,
Mm-hmm.
we had a nice, good hour conversation. I don't think I'm gonna be on an hour conversation, but however, I'm on. Um, man, we got on a few topics between Jarvis Landry, between all the curses, man, like curse marks. I know a lot of people went live uh that day. From
Yeah.
Nola Bros, from
Mm-hmm.
Judy, from
Yep.
all those boys. They all went live, and man,
Yeah,
it
man.
was ridiculous how many people went live. But I
Man,
guess
man,
I guess
yeah.
a lot had to happen. A lot had
Yeah,
to
yeah, like you said, everybody went live Friday night. I mean, like you mentioned, Nola Bros went live, then Hoodie went live, and then
happen. Mhm.
Last Saint he went live, and then BQ went live. I'm like, how we gonna keep up with these fellas?
Yes,
Look, but I tell you what,
indeed.
I'm glad TJ Jones came on a little early, so I'm glad to catch that.
Right, right, right.
So,
Man, it is man. It's been a okay. We got the Last Saint coming in the building. You hear
That
me?
man look
well, well,
professional.
well.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there, but I'm not
I
there
think you
yet.
already arrived. But
Look,
come on.
look, I'm just telling them that.
Yeah.
All we
Oh
need is
man.
Jerry to make a channel. Then Jerry gonna be the first to get 100,000
Oh
subscribers. I'm
man.
telling you.
Man, I can't
Dude,
think that far now, bro.
dude, dude. Jerry is such a OG. You know what I'm
Man,
Listen,
saying?
he being so humble. Just stop.
Right. Man, he is so OG, dude.
yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I just be dropping knowledge, bro. I mean,
It's
that's what I
ridiculous
do,
how
bro.
OG he is. And then that is a fact, man. You do drop your knowledge, man. That is a fact. That is a fact, man. I could definitely say you is one of the most loyal, and just fan of the New Orleans Saints, more loyal to both of everyone channel. Like everybody who makes Saints content, you are there, and you are given that what is that thing that they give you from a like being like the little operator, where you could kind of like put people in check if you need to.
Oh,
Uh,
moderator.
yeah,
Moderator.
Yeah, I was
yeah,
like, God damn.
like it's a
Yeah.
reason why he's on, like he's a moderator on every Saints content creator channel. You know, I mean, well deserved.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, and that's a good thing because sometimes you be having these unknowns on there, and,
Hmm.
and me being as a moderator, I mean, tell you like if you were like a security guard or like a police officer on the chat, want to make sure no weirdos and no trolls and stuff come on the chat. That's when I
Hmm.
That's when I put the hammer on them.
Okay.
Top flight
Last
security.
they know
Only
exactly
real.
what I'm talking about.
Hmm.
Oh, what?
when uh
Dude,
when people when these weirdos come on the stream and they
oh
want to say
man,
some nonsense and stuff and
trust me,
I
I
give them a
have them
hammer.
during the season, Jerry. You already
Uh,
know. They
yeah.
come during, they come during the season. Cause like when I be making those rampage videos, dog, they
Oh,
come
bro.
for me. They be like, "Oh, look at you, you're mad, yeah, yada yada yada." I be like, "Fuck you."
Especially Bucks fans.
You
See,
Oh,
look, I,
know
I
what I'm
yeah,
like
saying?
bro.
I like to interact with them, but anybody else, they get that ass banned.
And that's the thing right there, man. When it come to Bucks fans, when it come to especially Falcon fans, you already know we 100. That's our hated rival. So we have to get on them. And
Hmm.
Panda fans, sometimes, but
Hmm.
no, but when you're talking about a hated rivalry that you hate this team and you hate that team. I know they talk about the Ravens and the Steelers. I know they talk about the Raiders and the Chiefs. I mean,
Hmm.
Rams and 49ers, Seahawks, all that. But when it comes down to a downright hated rival, it's New Orleans and Atlanta.
Oh yeah. Man, like a lot of other rivalry division teams.
Mm,
sometimes I feel like they be getting left out. You know what I'm saying? Like, like it's always been about Atlanta and New
Because they suck.
Orleans. Dude,
We
Atlanta
know
been,
that.
yes, that is true.
Look, that's already
Atlanta,
established.
but Atlanta been sucked for so many years now.
Oh, bro.
Or feel like it. You know what I'm saying? But it still doesn't take away the fact that the intensity of the atmosphere, right? If you a Saints fan, you go walk in that Atlanta Dome or whatever the hell they got, right? You go walk. You go walk. Now it might be empty a little bit now.
Oh, bro.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they played those
Look,
speakers over there.
and you know something about that ice cream and last thing. The only time I'm gonna say this right here. The only time the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, be fully packed is when you watch college football. I mean, take the
They college football
like
too.
the SEC championship or the national championship whenever they have it again. That's the only time when you have a full capacity of people over there. I don't care if it's Alabama. I don't care if it's Georgia. I don't care if it's this team or that team. That's the only time that stadium gonna be filled with a lot of people. It's like, like when they have like a soccer game or something like that. That's the only time when you see a packed house. When you have like college football and stuff like that. But when it comes to the Atlanta Falcons, not so much. Cause the only time when you see them get filled up when Saints fans come in town when they play them.
Right. A lot of people goes to those Saints and Atlanta games because it's fun.
It
and
is.
And the vibration is up there. Like it's very up there. But what I was saying, it was a lot of these other division rival teams that we got in this division. It's not like that with Atlanta. Even though, even though Atlanta they've been, I don't know what the hell they've been, but they've been
hot trash, hot garbage.
They've been red hot garbage, right? So
yeah,
but
however you describe it, it's all the same,
bro. But that still doesn't take away the fact that you will want to go to a Atlanta Saints game before you go to any other division rival game, unless it's like something got to do with a division championship, whatever game or whatever that may, or you just one of those fans that just show up to every game, every Saints game. But if it's it's just something about a New Orleans and Atlanta game that people just drag people onto. Maybe because two of the cities they are very active with each other with the rap culture, with all the industry, it's so close, like the competition within the rap and all that, that probably
we literally the same.
Right.
You know what? But I was watching Shay Shay with Shannon Shark and DC Young Fly, and he stated that the bad blood between, because DC Young Fly, he's a Atlanta fan because he's from Atlanta, and he said that it be so hyped with the Saints and the Atlanta, and then they say that the rivalry be toxic as hell during the season.
Oh yeah.
But he also said that it's mad love at the same time.
Oh yeah.
Like he also said that, I don't know if any one of y'all experienced it, but he also said that you can't really go to Atlanta talking about New Orleans people like that. Like you may talk about the team, but not really just talking about the city. And like when he said that, I was like, I mean, he do got to kind of, like he do have a point, because like like the only thing that really, like when you look at the football, right, and then when you look at Atlanta football team and the New Orleans football team, you would think that we just hate each other all across the board. But it's really some love there,
oh yeah,
in the within the two cities, like it really love. So it's like that Tom and Jerry per se relationship,
right?
Right. It's
right.
that Tom and Jerry.
I know exactly what you mean, bro.
Right.
I know exactly what you mean.
You know what I'm saying? But it's
like Big Low.
Yeah,
like Big Low Country. I'm not even a Falcons fan, but I watch him.
Yes.
And I donate to him too because I like
he a cool dude, man.
I heard of Big Low. I think he came on somebody's podcast.
I think it was Big Q. I think.
Yes,
I think,
Big Q.
Yeah, with on the sports coma, I believe. Yeah, that's when I think that's when like they had the little round table with the with the Buzz podcast and the Panthers podcast. I think they only do that like I don't know 1 or 2 times a month. I think. Well, even before during the off season, I think around like before the season started, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only time. That's probably the only time. Oh, and sometimes Big Low even have Big Q on his channel.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like a simulcast.
Mm-hmm.
Like CBS and NFL Network, that type of stuff. Like if Big Q go live featuring Big Low, then Big Low gonna do the same on his channel, even though he's the guest on there. So that's kind of like how that's put together. So
So, man, it's crazy. But
What's crazy? What's going on? I literally have no idea what's going on today.
well,
For real.
you see, brother, I had got on to talk about like just a few things, and then also to get this live stream shot. I don't think I really had a live stream on here. I think I probably got on here to talk about some life issues, but I never got on here to talk about the New Orleans Saints. So that's what I'm doing a little bit today, right? So
yeah.
this question I had in mind, and I got it up on my phone here. So we all know Jameis had an ACL and an MCL, right? He had one on his leg. He's feeling good. I remember they had reports saying that he ended up getting limping in the OTAs practice or whatever. But it seems like he's okay.
Yeah.
It seems like he's fine. So it's no
he looked fine to me.
Right. So like it's no need to get deeper into that. I thought about doing a video on that, but I never did. Right. Like I never did.
And you know what, you touched up a good point on that because I have been checking out the practices with Jameis Winston like the last few days, I believe. And he was throwing passes to Landry and he was throwing passes to
Yes.
Olave. And
Landry is the next one I'm finna
yeah. I mean, because
balls look good.
Yeah,
especially the one, especially the one for Chris Olave, if I'm pronouncing the name right.
Yeah, that's right. You're right, Chris Olave. Yeah,
right. That ball looked pretty delicious. If you said,
I discussed this with the last Saint. I think not too long ago. I say, and with these new wide receivers the New Orleans Saints got right now, with Olave and then the signing of Landry and then hopefully and prayerfully a healthy Michael Thomas if he ever get his act together. Hopefully, prayerfully. I mean, Winston, he just this upcoming season, I think Winston gonna have a ball out year with these guys.
Yeah, me too.
That's just my perspective right there because he gonna have like a field day out there. He gonna probably throw like 3 or 4 passes to or 5 passes to Olave. Probably gonna throw like 5 or 6 to Landry. I mean, you never know.
Man,
with the coaching debut of Dennis Allen, bro.
It gave me butterflies. Just think about it. Man,
that don't include rainbows, last Saint.
Right.
Don't think about it.
Right.
Come again, sir? Say that one more time.
I said that don't include adding rainbows. It ain't like you try to pass it to Ian Book, bruh.
Hey, look, back shoulder Hail Marys to Marcus Callaway. Come on.
Man.
Just like in that Tampa Bay game, back shoulder Hail Marys.
I'll tell you the truth, right? So let's check this out, right? So here it said Jarvis Landry. He had a high grade MCL sprain, okay, quad tear, and a bone bruise, right?
Yeah.
And Jameis seems to have one a little bit worse than that. I believe it. Like if it's an MCL and ACL, like I think it's that Jameis was in a worse condition. I'm not sure, but both of them is bad, right? Playing football. I will say this: a lot of these guys, and this is why I think this Saints team offensively is going to do good this season because a lot of these guys, I truly believe, feels like they have a lot to prove to the world. When you look at Jameis, Jameis started off good. He had a ACL, MCL tear. He had to get surgery. Man, the guy was playing good, man. The guy was like, like it felt like it felt like we was gonna win that Super Bowl that year. I probably was a little bit delusional, but hey,
Oh, you were.
yes,
I started punching the wall when Simeon.
Tell by Ice Cream reaction, I can feel the frustration, but
we was good.
Hey,
We was good. When he was playing, we was good, man. We was good. And then when he got hurt, I'm like, dog. Because he was proving everything. He was consistent. He was scoring more TDs than interceptions. Yes, he had a few questionable throws that that was interceptions, but that's because wide receivers wasn't they wasn't at time,
Dude, tell me. You don't have to tell me a thing. After what
Bro
we
was
saw,
going to a lacrosse player.
Right. So that leads me to say this. This is why I think this team is going to be good. Not just only that Jameis feel like he's going to have something to prove, but Jarvis Landry as well. Mm-hmm. The guy going to feel like he have something to prove. And then the most top dog of them all is MT, baby. MT definitely going to feel like he have something to prove. Everybody on this team offensively feels like they have something to prove to something, and they are dedicated to this season. And that's what I feel about this upcoming season of the 2022-23 season. And this is what I feel that, it's going to be a good year. I'm not going to say Super Bowl yet, but it's going to be a good year. And I believe that. However, defensively, I don't want the defense to slack off. I want the defense to feel like we got to put it on our shoulders when we have to put it on our shoulders. Because I have seen teams, man, that and then the Saints known for this. We got it together offensively, defense slack off for whatever reason. Right. I don't, what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what is that about. Just because your offense got all this firepower, it doesn't mean that you slack the hell up. No, you're going to do what the hell you supposed to do.
Yeah.
Put your man, you better spear these guys out here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You better go bird some of these people. And I ain't talking about no pickup slam. I'm talking about put your head down, do it the right way, but just put them on their ass at the same time. Make plays on the ball, right? Be smart, okay? And man, we got a lot of veterans at the backfield. I don't see no big plays being made on us consistently. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, bro, like we got all these veterans over there, man. Marcus May from Lord, I can't believe that I have PJ Williams in my mind.
But we got to put some respect on him now.
Yes.
Yeah.
I never thought about it, man. Bro, like when he got in that car accident with him and his girl, and then the Saints still re-signed him, I was like, what the hell are you doing?
I'm like, hold on now. What do they have to bring him back for?
But that'd be the perfect excuse to get rid of him.
He showed us, though. He showed us.
Oh, yeah.
He showed us.
I'll tell you what. PJ definitely showed me something last year. Yeah. When Tom Brady threw a mistakable interception to PJ Williams to beat them at the Superdome. When he caught that intercept, when PJ caught that interception, I'm like, wait a minute, hold up. You mean to tell me he gonna seal it?
Just beautiful.
Oh, bruh.
Beautiful moment.
Man.
Beautiful moment.
My eyes tricked me. I was in New Orleans when that happened. Like, for real. Like, I almost crashed my car when I saw PJ Williams bring back that pick six. Like, real shit.
I'm surprised you didn't crash. when you heard that?
Well, I crashed a month later, but not that time.
Oh man.
Oh,
Man.
That's
Oh
far,
man. You say crash a month later, ain't that a
Yep.
bitch?
But
man.
that was such a good time though, man. Cause like it was literally on. Jameis Winston got injured. Trevor Simeon was doing what he didn't do in the fourth quarters the other 4 games. You know, it was just on and popping.
I tell you
You know, the
what.
defense literally rose up from the dead.
Let me tell you something right there, bruh. I am so glad that Trevor is up there in Chicago. He gonna probably know he a bad quarterback up there like he was with us. So have fun, Chicago Bears.
Mhm.
Because
Right.
we don't need it, bruh.
Look, I bet you $1 million Trevor Simeon gonna start. Because Justin Fields got that garbage ass O line. He gonna be playing bad. I already know.
Man,
Bruh.
it's a few things that we couldn't get right that year. Couldn't find a quarterback. Couldn't find a kicker, which I feel like was
Oh,
one of
bro.
the main problems. Could not find a kicker. Couldn't find a decent wide receiver on the roster. Sean, and you know what pissed me off about Sean? Okay, let me just tell you this: that dirty son of a gun. He just said, "Well, I believe in my team. I believe in them. We don't, we don't need to go to trade market and go trade to go try to pick up something.
Mm-hmm.
We got it. We got Traquan. He's back. You gonna get out there. We got it.
Yeah.
We got Kenny Steele. He familiar with the system. We got it. We got it. Right. You know what I'm saying? We got Callaway, which he showed some promise during the preseason. We got it. We got it. We got it. Nothing. It just nothing was right. Nothing went right.
Don't forget Kevin White.
Oh Lord.
No, please, dude, don't mention that name again, please.
Oh shit.
Look, I'm sorry, Ice Cream, but I had to stop you right there. I have to stop.
God.
You know I had the last saying about this. The only way that Kevin White will be good at, along with him, and Traquan Smith and Cesar Ass Ruiz, is when they sit their asses on the bench and keep the bench from flying up. That's the only way they're gonna get on the. That's how close they can get on the field. Because oh my God, Caesar his ass couldn't do shit last year, bruh. It's
I don't think
ridiculous,
Caesar gonna catch it. He gonna miss it.
dude. Just sit your ass on the. Just sit his ass, bruh. I'm
What
sorry.
was our?
I am so sorry. I hate to say that, but dude.
What was our?
I mean, make some changes for a change.
Yes, and that's something that Dennis Allen brought to the table.
Yes.
That's why when he did what he did, I don't got a Bible, but I got it on my phone. I hold my phone like it was the Bible with the Bible on it.
Mm-hmm.
I did. I say, God, you answer my prayers, Father. But I really wanted that.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted something, dude. As a Saints fan, we wanted a just a decent number 2 wide receiver.
At least.
Right? At least, right? It just a guy who could just show up a little bit. Nobody was able to do a squat shit.
Nobody, man.
Right.
So,
Look, let me
and then
cut in
that
right quick.
draft.
Go ahead, my bad.
And then the draft happened.
Mm.
Jarvis Landry happened. But before him, Tyrann Matthews happened.
Oh, bruh.
Like I say, if you think I'm bull crapping, right here, you probably can't see it, but this is, this the Bible that is on my phone. I know you probably can't see it, but I had this joker up, literally
Uh,
And then telling God, I say, thank you, Father.
amen.
Because we needed every bit of a miracle. Dude, they were just talking bad about us too in the social media. Like,
And hold and stop right there.
it was
Because
sad.
that's exactly what I want to discuss right there.
Mm-hmm.
What you just said.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't give a damn what the media say.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. They can keep dogging us. They can keep dodging us. I don't give a shit what they do.
Mm-hmm.
Let them talk about these other teams. They always talk about the Dallas Cowboys, the Green Bay Packers, the Kansas City Chiefs, this team and that team, and never give us any credit. Never. And that's another thing right there.
You see the similarity,
You already know that
right?
we come on here, we talk New Orleans Saints. We ain't caring about no damn national media out there. Let them keep dodging us as much as they want to. Over
But
here, we speak the real.
Mhm. But I would like to say this though. Could you say Dallas? I see a lot of similarities with Dallas.
Mhm.
Like,
Like
let's
what?
think about it. Think about it. We are like, I understand Dallas got more rings than us, more chips, but you think about it, season wise, they they do the most. Like when they do have those good years,
Mhm.
they do exactly what the Saints do. They they just somehow have the best year. They fan base be so damn delusional. They go up to the wild
What you
card, to the division, and they just can't get nothing
man?
going.
What
Don't
you?
that sound familiar? Listen, as a Saints fan, I could definitely say that sounds familiar. But just so happened that we was in a few unfortunate situations during our time too as well. You feel what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Yeah.
But like that no call would just, man, fuck that damn call, no call, man. But that was just a just I don't know what. Did they fire that motherfucker? Like, did they fire that referee? You know, like the guy that didn't do that blind that oh my god.
I have no idea. That's a good
Did they
question.
fire him? Like, do he still got his job? Cause that was just one of those that would just didn't make no sense. But if you take that no call away, let's
Oh,
I see a lot of similarities with the Saints and the Cowboys when it come down to having a good year and just like a one-way ticket to the playoffs and go home.
mhm.
You know, it's I could definitely say we have an overall better team. We had an overall better coach, like head coach, and we still do. You know, I still feel like Dennis Allen better than any that whatever freaking coach they got over there. But I mean, the outcome been the same. You know what I'm saying? So when I hear a Cowboy fan, you know, try to talk crap about us, I say, man, y'all all little brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, y'all all little
Yeah,
brothers. You know, it's you know, we live in the same household.
crazy.
Like like we live in the same household, but y'all just trying to be irrelevant. You know, we've been here. You know what I'm saying? But even though they won more chips, but we've been here. Like we've been here. You know, like this team is just the big brother. But like I say, the outcome just been the same at times. You know, they just go to the playoffs and they just after that they go home. They go home. Like they don't got it what they supposed to do. Like they don't do what they supposed to do. They go home.
Yeah,
So
like
that's
last year.
right. So
Yeah.
like that's
All
one thing I like to say about the Cowboys. But they
I
like
would like
our
to
little
say that
brothers.
the Saints fan base isn't misguided like the Cowboys are. Like we
No, we not
have
as
legitimate reasons to win. They don't.
no.
right.
We are not as that. Like that's some cocaine. Like cocaine one hell of a drug, fellas.
I say
You know,
crack. Crack is the worst version of cocaine.
right? But they own some of that. They own some of that.
Yeah.
You know, they you know they own that stuff, man. They you know it's
And they
crazy.
got the media hyping them up, gaslighting them.
A
It's
lot of
crazy.
Hey, listen, a lot of them. When I was working at the this bar in New Orleans on the West Bank, because you know New Orleans got some, bro. They got some Cowboy fans in that city. Like they
That's
got some
disgusting.
Cowboy
Pretty
fans.
sure
Yes,
about that.
you know what I'm saying. But when I was working on the West Bank, where over there in Gretna, I do like security. Um, I used to work at this Mexican bar club kind of thing, and it'd be a lot of dudes used to sniff their coke, right? And I used to always have to tell them like, "Hey man, put that stuff away, man." You know what I'm saying? Like they'll either have on there, you know what I'm saying? Because it would be like a Saturday and then sometime it'll be a Sunday. You know what I'm saying? That I'll work, right?
Yeah.
They used to either have on the cowboy jersey or they have like a keychain with the cowboy keychain. And then I'll see the keychain because they used to take the key with the dope and they do it all kind of ways. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? And then the keychain, then they had the cowboy on it. And I just used to look at them and be like, man, I say, no wonder why some of y'all delusional. Y'all full of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all is full of that coke, man. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
You know, like it is no reason why they like that, man. But I mean, but take the key. They be like, amigo, you like? I say, no. I said, hell nah. I don't want that. Fuck no. Nah. I don't want no cocaine now. Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? And they are delusional, man. They are delusional. And hey, you're right. They it don't make no sense, man. I got a friend. He's a Cowboy fan. No. So right about that, Last Saint. They are more. You're right about that. They are more than that.
They're like a plague, the Cowboys fans. Like the Alien versus Predator movie, they're like them aliens.
Man.
What you say?
All right, y'all. So look, this shit is that right. When it come down to this wide receiver core, right, that the Saints got, and coming into this upcoming season here,
I think it's gonna be positive,
okay.
especially with the low end guys. I don't want to call Callaway a low end guy, but I think we're gonna get the Callaway of the end of the season this season.
Right. So who you think will have a more of a breakout year? If you put dog, when you think about it, this wide receiver thing look like stack. Like you know that like we starting to look like what Cam do, right?
Yeah.
I would definitely say, and this is what I want to ask you guys: do you feel that Michael Thomas is going to just come back in, do his thing, and be the wide receiver that he once were before he got hurt? Or do you feel like Jarvis Landry is going to come in and like make his redemption to try to push a bigger contract? Do you feel like Chris Olave is going to do his thing? Like, who you think is going to have the most productive year? You know what I'm saying? Like year, especially with Jameis at quarterback. Like it's no limitation to that guy on.
Go ahead, Jerry. I gotta hear what you guys say.
I think. Look, after what you're saying about this wide receiver core that we're gonna have this year, I have a strong belief, from my perspective, that this wide receiver core is gonna be way better
Definitely.
than last year.
Definitely.
Because the reason why I say that, fellas, is because with the addition of Jarvis Landry and with the signing of Chris Olave, hopefully returning Michael Thomas and these other receivers we got,
Damn, that's ass for
Callaway and Hardy, and I mean, bruh. If I'm just I'm putting it like this. I'm just putting the NFL on notice. We coming. We coming back stronger than ever.
Mm-hmm.
With these new guys we got with Jameis, doing the whoever, bruh, look out. It is going to be a fun season with these guys, bruh. I can feel it. Now the defense, you ain't got to worry about the defense. Matter of fact, you looked at last year because, to be honest with you, the defense was the whole damn team last year.
Yeah, man. We
Because look, I mean, the reason why I say that is because the defense go out there and do their thing, and they do what they do best.
Mm-hmm.
But when that offense get out there, it don't even take but like less than 5 minutes to try to drive down the field. Next thing you know, they punt it away and let the defense do some more. Because to be honest with you, from my perspective, the defense was the whole damn team. And now you got Hunter Badger in the mix and signed a 3-year deal with this team.
Hey,
bruh,
listen.
Bruh.
You don't gotta worry about no discipline.
No.
With this wide receiver core, Jarvis Landry is going to make sure they disciplined enough to do their goddamn job.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
This is like your wake up call right here, bruh.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like he definitely is that guy and that leader for this wide receiver core. If we never had a leader for the wide receiver, and that's one thing that I realized about our defense. Every defense position, skill guy, whatever, lineman, all of them had a leader. All of them seemed to have like a general that was over that position. Like when you think about linebacker, you had your Demario Davis. You know what I'm saying? When you think about that backfield, you had Malcolm Jenkins, right? He took care of the whole DB, like the whole cornerback, safety, whatever. He was the guy to make sure everything was good.
Mm-hmm.
When you think about the linebacker, you had Demario Davis. When you think about the D-line, you had Cam Jordan. So you had guys that that was the voice of that position.
Mm-hmm.
On the wide receiver call last year, who the hell did you have?
My dog Kevin White. Come on.
What?
Yeah.
Huh?
Man. Seriously, bro.
What you mean?
Did this man say Kevin White?
Who the hell?
What, bro?
30-yard bomb from Trevor Siemian to Kevin White. Did y'all forget? It's not 30-yard. I mean 38-yard. Come on now.
Okay. All right. Hey. He was a poor ass leader.
Yes, he was.
He was a garbage ass, shitty crap. Peep, peep. I ain't gonna say no more.
You name it.
He wasn't.
Look, you already know. He wasn't the motherfucking guy. Oh my god.
That no other guys was on that defense. You feel what I'm saying? Like no other guys on that defense was known to be good leaders. You know what I'm saying? Before Demario Davis left the Jets, that linebacker core was pretty good. Even when he left, they was pretty decent. But it
Can I say
showed
something right quick, Cream?
Yes, but it showed you how much of a leader that guy is. So
right.
go ahead.
Right. Yeah, I was gonna say, man. Demario came in 18, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the linebacker core, it was really good. I ain't gonna lie. And Alex, what's his name? Alex. I think Alex Anzalone was supposed to be the leader of the linebacker core.
Yes, at one point he was,
and then he just fell off after his injury.
Yes,
mm-hmm.
he that linebacker core always had injury issues for us, man. It was some injury ass stuff that was going on in that linebacker position. But my point of bringing that up was that every position on the defense was covered by someone that was a veteran. Now, since the all-time strong safety had retired, we have someone to fulfill that duty. We have two of them, matter of fact. Speaking of Marcus May, it's I'm saying the damn name right.
Yeah, you said it right.
He got a freaking he got arrested for I guess driving drunk or some shit.
Yeah, and
Fan DUI, huh?
yeah, and I
This,
think something
this so
did
handsome
a
motherfucking motherfucker. This guy, he okay, like it ain't as bad, but you're gonna have to expect some kind of come on now with the Saints, there's some kind of shit gonna happen.
well. I want to address that real quick because
Okay.
I think Big Q did a show on that about Marcus May
Yes, I think I seen a couple.
possibly facing a discipline, but the next show he did, they I think they said kind of like postpone it or something.
Yes.
So
Mm.
so
Oh yes, I think I
so
see that
I think that's
they
what that's
they
the last.
postponed the court, did they? Like like the court hearing or something?
Yeah, I think they like postponed it to like another day, another month or so. I don't know. I have to look that up, but
Okay.
they postponed the last one, so pretty much May is pretty much off the hook for right now.
Right. So look, just check this out. So I mean, even if we do lose Marcus May, we still got some, a guy that is
I mean, you still have somebody that will step up. I mean,
yeah.
if
Yeah.
if he face a possible suspension,
Yeah.
and the
So
same, and pretty much the same for Kamara if we ever find another running back. But I think this running back we got of for Abram Smith from Balaam. Because I've been checking him out on the OTAs also. I mean,
really,
he's a pretty decent running back. He's a pretty,
really.
and I have a strong belief. I think he's gonna probably make the squad because ain't no telling how many games that Alvin Kamara gonna face. It likely might be six to 7 games. I don't know, but somebody gonna have to step up in his place so that way whenever his stuff is clear up, he gonna pick up right where he left off because that running back, the other running back that'll take his place, will kind of carry the load for like 7 to 8 games
Mm-hmm.
until he returns. So that's my
Right.
belief right there.
Right. And you know what? Like this goes back to what I was saying about the leaders right here. So we already know who's the leaders on each position on defense.
Mm-hmm.
When you think about now last year we didn't have a goddamn single leader on offense. I'm saying that now. I'm saying that with a proud chest. We have one goddamn on single leader on offense. That's why the offense stunk. Now, this year, everybody healthy. Quarterback. We looking at Jameis. Jameis is that tone. Okay, he's that weirdo that everybody see that make fun of him, but the guy is smart, man. He's one of the smartest guys that's on, but you got Jameis.
Yeah.
Running back position. You got Mark Ingram, also you got Alvin Kamara. Those two is leaders. Mark Ingram is like that general, still that general. Wide receiver position, you will have your Michael Thomas, but most importantly, you will have your Jarvis Landry. He will be that voice on that wide receiver core. I just hope that him and Thomas can get along. But
Right.
I don't think he'll be no bad blood. But Jarvis is that guy that like if you don't see nothing, he gonna tell you about yourself. Now, remember once before now, Michael Thomas got into it with someone. Over some things, something. So, that's I know like a lot of people don't talk about that, man, but that's something that kind of slides and go across the back of my head, like, because Jarvis Landry is so much of a general and Thomas becomes at times ignorant and arrogant or whatever. I don't want to see them have these things in practice where someone gets suspended over some horse shit. Because that did
Are you talking
happen.
about when CD Deuce was getting on him?
Yes.
Yeah.
And trust me, Jarvis Landry will push these wide receivers. I don't think he would have to push
MT, but the possibility is still there. But the voice for the offensive core will be Jarvis Landry. Tight end position. Oh shit, that's a questionable one there. I mean, I guess you could. I mean, I guess by experience you could say Taysom Hill, or you could say, I mean, who's going to be the
I don't
voice?
like that, man. These guys got to step up. For real.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey, look, stop laughing, man. I'm being for real. I didn't even mean to do that, man. I'm just being serious. Taysom Hill can't be stealing these guys' spots, man. Come on now.
That's
Look,
the
y'all,
offense
look,
right there.
Jerry,
Nice.
y'all was complaining about that in 2018
He loves him some Taysom.
and 19.
He loves some Taysom Hill. When he talk about Taysom Hill, he gonna be our future quarterback for the New Orleans Saints in the coming year. I say when.
I ain't
He
gonna
did,
lie
though.
to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. If it wasn't for Jameis signing Jameis, he probably would have been our starting quarterback.
Well, yeah, but the question is for how long?
I don't know how long, but as long as Sean was there, he would have made sure he stayed strong. He would have been. Hey, I don't have no doubt in mind if Sean called it your boy Hill and say, ring. Hey Hill, man. Hey, listen, man, I'm sorry. But I'm going to Miami, you know, we could team up there. You know, but his quarterback days for the Saints is big on by big on. You know, Dennis Allen stated that he's done with it. You know, he's done with it. So switching his position was just one of those kind of things is like to keep him on the field because he's a playmaker.
Right.
That's the best option that Dennis Allen ever did, man. Because
Sean wouldn't have made that.
I mean, we already know what Taysom Hill does. I mean, he plays like every position on that team.
Mm-hmm.
You name it, he does it.
Sean wouldn't have played that. Sean would have said, "Well, buddy, we're gonna keep you at wide receiver.
Like he like a dog on white Cordell Stewart because remember he was named Slash. That man played quarterback, wide running back, and wide receiver. This guy right here, Taysom Hill, this man played like 7 or 8 positions on that team. Quarterback, running back, wide receiver, tight end, special teams, you name it. Hell, you can't even put him out there on defense. Do like they do in college football. Play offense and defense and special teams. This man do it all.
He could play all the special teams he want. Listen.
Hell, I want to. Correct me if I'm wrong, bro. It might not happen, but if you think about it, if you become a kicker, oh my god!
How we didn't let him try to be a kicker last year when we had all that powers, man? He should have been a goddamn kicker. Hey, this guy, bro. Listen, this guy is like a multi LeBron skill guy. Like he's the guy. I ain't gonna lie to you. If Sean would have used it, Taysom right, it could have worked it. I have to speak some like, okay, let me tell y'all something. And this just me.
Mm-hmm.
Taysom is a different kind of quarterback than Drew Brees is. Well, was. He's a different quarterback than Jameis is. Taysom, I feel like if the system would have been focused around Taysom, the package and everything would have been more run-based optional.
Right.
What I didn't understand with the play calling when Taysom was in was, you remember when who was quarterback from the Eagles before Justin Hurts? What was his name? Hurts. What was his name? Who was the quarterback that was playing for the Eagles, but I guess he got hurt, and then Justin Hurts came in or whatever. He came in, and they did a lot of option read, and ever since then they stuck with that guy, and that guy been one hell of a guy because they pound the damn football. By the way,
what his name was? It was.
I
You said it was before.
you know, it was before
I know it was.
he got started. Okay, before Justin Hurts start for the Eagles, it was another guy that was starting.
Carson Wentz. That's the
Was it
tall
Wentz?
quarterback.
Was
I
it
know you're
Wentz?
not talking about Michael Vick.
No, hell no.
No, not Michael Vick. God, that boy.
Is he white or black?
I think he probably was white. I'm not sure.
White.
It was look before Hurts. It was Carson Wentz, and then before him, Nick Foles.
Okay, so it was a guy that was with the Eagles. I believe he either got hurt or whatever. Justin Hurts got in, and they did a lot of read option. They did a lot of running and play action, and the guy was doing some good shit. And then we ended up playing him.
Oh,
Man.
Jalen Hurts. That's his name.
Yes. And man, that he was running down our motherfucker throat. And I seen every pancake that their lineman was doing to our guys. Like I haven't seen that many pancakes. Like you know how like an offensive line pancake someone?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I was taught in football, you get the lowest that you could get, and then you get up under their chin, then you drive them clean up, and you. But some of these guys were just bull rushing these guys and dropping them. And man, I you know, they was pounding that rock so much, man. I was like, I wish we could do that. Like, I wish we could do that. Like, come on now. Who is a better scrambler? I'll Taysom Hill, the Golden Child, or Jalen Hurts? No,
For that game, him.
you know, like if Taysom Hill, like I feel like if we could have used Taysom Hill a different way, he could have been more productive than what the hell he was doing. You like, bro, like you know, this guy hand was toast after the Cowboys game, or like during the Cowboys game. Then why the hell in a holy crap of shit that you would force this man to do all these throws and shit? No, let's do what he do best. You know, like when we put him in these third down packages, what do? He do a lot of options, you know, a lot of read options, whatever. Why not have him to do that from the get-go and then draw up some other play action passes around him? So that way the defense can just keep him guessing, because we already know when he in there on third down, we already know what he's doing. It's a run to either to the running back or him.
Right.
You know? So if he was starting after he got able to start it off that way. Read option. Make sure that we go forward, not backwards. And then we could hit him with that play action.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, that's I feel that was the correct way that we could have used it. Taysom Hill. Instead of us got this guy dropping back, yada yada yada. Sometimes we'll hand off the ball. We wasn't getting no fucking push for the offensive line. Yeah, poor fat son of a bitch. But we can do nothing. So why not do something? Read option, pro read, or what? Do something, man. Like you know, like that crap me off, man. So when they move this dude for tight end, and listen, last Saint, man, I'm sorry, dude, but I honestly feel like Taysom Hill is damn near is being here only for a fucking trade piece. Because they're not using the guy right at first. I'm going to be honest with you. And he could probably be a decent tight end, better than Tim Tebow has. But
I don't know, man, because they tried to do that like an unrestricted trade, I think, and nobody picked them up.
no, nobody picked him up because, okay, what about the year when we had Drew Brees when he was doing all that? Somebody would have picked him up then because he was pretty damn good.
Right, but I think the Saints wanted too much
Probably
for the
so.
contract. I think they wanted like 3 first-round picks, something just wild.
Mm.
And with Taysom Hill at the time, I think he wasn't really known. That was the one that was really calling him an X factor and all that.
Man,
And plus, the guy's like 30. He's like 32 or 33. So I don't really think teams are going to want him like that.
he could be a good late second or some round pick, or a third round pick, or if you do get him for a player, I mean, he could be a good. Let's say if you, I don't know, because the guy is getting older. That age is playing a factor, but I wouldn't be surprised if we use him for some kind of trade or something. Because I mean, what else did he have to do here besides do these gigs and gadgets, right? Like we already know that the guy want to play quarterback. It's no doubt in my mind. As soon as his contract is over, he ain't coming fucking back
No.
unless he just feel like this is his only chance. Like I
Yeah.
I kind of feel like the Saints effed up his career a little bit because if he do go to free agency and how old he'll be, like 31 or so, or 32 or whatever. Who
I
the
think
hell
he's
wanna-
got like 2 more. I think he's got 2 or 3 more years left on this contract.
right. About time he hit the free agency market. Who the fuck will want him? Excuse my language, but who the hell want him?
Right. That's why we here.
Right. I think,
Maybe
I think if
Atlanta
he
would
does
take him.
go, huh?
Anybody.
Go to Atlanta. Go to Atlanta. Oh shit. Even
Oh,
even Carolina. Atlanta, Carolina. They'll probably take him.
who?
Atlanta, Carolina probably take Taysom Hill. They need a quarterback.
He.
They need a quarterback.
Boy, they start winning games. I'm going on it. I'm going off on everybody.
Once again.
Of course you would.
Bro, listen. Carolina will use him the right way. I believe Carolina will use Taysom the right way. The reason why, because they pound the fucking football. They do call themselves the pound, right? They're pounding. Come on now. You got 2 of the most explosive people in the backfield. McCaffrey and this guy. A read option ain't nothing for them, man. You know what I'm saying? You do the read shit, they scared of both of them. So what they gonna do? Cloud the box. Only thing Taysom got to do now, make a fucking play. Throw the ball. You got Chris Anderson and whoever Robbie Anderson, whatever the fucking name is. You got that guy. You know what I'm saying? And then I believe they got some other pieces too. You know, I believe that Taysom could fit in that system. Why not try to get you some trades or whatever with him? Make him useful.
Yeah,
You know
I think
what I'm saying?
Yeah. You do have a point there,
both
bro.
people.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to put him in tight end. Okay, let's say he works out at tight end. What then? Now that
Well, you
tight
gotta think
end
about it.
money-
He's gonna be hitting all the roles though.
Matter of fact, we need a running back, huh?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Why not?
But
put
I
him
hope
as-
he don't do that because this is like when he runs, it seemed like his chances of injury just increase. Like he did a QB power in that Falcons game, and he had messed his foot up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's still injured.
You want to know why, though? He still, because all his time, bro, he has been practicing quarterback, right? For his past years through college and through the pros. He had been mainly a quarterback. And then by you being a position in quarterback, they don't teach you how to, like the thing that running backs do, like how they like prepare for hits, and then they get low. Like a quarterback don't know how to get low, man. Like they don't know how to get low. Like they don't know how to lower their shoulders into contact. You know what I'm saying? Like they like it's a few things that they don't know. So that's why they say for a quarterback, the basic skill will be the slide, baseball slide or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Because
Well, I'll tell you this, Ice Cream. I had watched Taysom Hill's footage at BYU, and this man literally ran the ball every other play.
right,
Yeah.
He ran the ball every other play.
I heard that.
And he had, I think they say he had like 4 career season injuries.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So this guy is like, you know, he's
Well, he's
very
like an Adrian
explosive.
Peterson of football. Oh, I mean, of a quarterback.
Uh,
Or
I don't
like
know
a
if I
Reggie
can go as
Bush.
far as to say that, but I can definitely
Reggie
say he was
Bush.
one of the best at the time.
No, I ain't talking about like a caliber player. Like I'm talking about injury prone. Was he more like a Adrian Peterson injury by the knee, or he more like a Reggie Bush injury kind of prone guy? And like I am talking about in college wise, because you know in the NFL, Reggie Bush was kind of like this guy. He was very fragile. Adrian
Yeah,
Peterson,
I'll probably say that
how
because I
good
mean,
he were, how good Adrian Peterson were. His injuries kept him a little bit back too as well.
that's a hard one. I'm gonna probably have to say AP.
AP,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Not you know how good or whatever. I'm talking about injury, you know, injury wise. But
yeah, that's what I mean.
man, but
Well,
at
look, guys,
quarterback,
I gotta head out. I gotta go
all right,
get
yeah,
ready.
Yeah, me too.
you know, I'm about to cut it short too, man. You know, I got people waiting on me on card, man. But you know, I'm too busy
I need to
chopping
get me a
it up.
PlayStation.
Yes, indeed.
It's
Yes,
been,
indeed.
it's been fun, bruh.
Yeah, you know what, man? Especially when you got, you know, when you work at home and then you got a lot of time on your hands, you kind of like sometimes like this is just one of the things that you kind of like do, right? That's why I say I'm gonna start putting more dedication into this YouTube stuff, man. But it's gonna cost a little bit. I know that much. But definitely, you know,
Mm-hmm.
definitely. I wasn't
Yes, sir.
participating on being on the hour or something, but hey, we here. we here.
We
You know what
here
I'm saying?
Yeah,
talking.
keep it up. Keep it up. We'll get you back. We'll get you back to glory.
Oh yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
you got
Mhm.
you got some friends to help you out, bruh.
Right. And then you know like the thing is too, like that's one thing that stopped me from getting on Hoodie Juke channel a little bit often too. The phone was just so screwed. This old piece of crap here, it was so screwed. You know, I went out and got something, you know, a little bit different, but and then I got my you know, my laptop, of course. But
Praise
man,
God.
Hey,
but you know, it's definitely some things that I be like, man, you know, I hop on Judy channel, man, I tear up over there, you know, like you know what I'm saying. But
yeah.
I might end up hopping on one of these stuff as once. I remember TJ Jones a while back told me a little something that he had told me, and you know, I'm gonna try to push to see if I can make some more things happen now since I'm getting a little bit more of a setup now where I can definitely keep a promise and also able to be more consistent. You know, cause like listen, this was like a few months ago, and then the one thing I don't want to do in ever is to waste a man time. You feel what I'm saying? Like if I know this is for real, I want to be for real, right? I don't want to waste no time. I don't want to waste no man time, right? So that's why I never hit that, you know, like hit that respond back like that. But hey, better late than never. I'll tell you one thing. I'm getting it.
Yeah, like my mentor said, man, ain't nothing like coming back from a long hiatus
Mhm.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
still get it popping.
Right.
But yeah,
Hold
I'm
on.
out, man. I gotta get ready. I gotta go.
All right, Tyler.
All
All
right.
right, y'all.
All right, last night, beat Baba. What about that dude say it? I don't know how he said it.
Be
Baba.
bye.
You know what
Hey,
I'm saying?
all right,
Hell yeah, Jay, man. I'm about to hop up this thing to drink me a soda, a little cold drink or whatever, and play this game, Jerry. But I am once again, you know, because I always hit up the last saint, you know what I'm saying? We always talk about collabing and you know, getting this thing popping so we can be more consistent as well. I'm gonna be on here a little bit almost on a regular than y'all normally see me, you know what I'm saying, be here.
every,
And
every time
then
you come on, hey, whatever
right,
time, whatever day or time you come on, bruh. Hey,
right.
you know I'm gonna come and check you out, bruh.
Right. I appreciate that. So every time, you know, I'm gonna be a little bit regular than normal, man, I'm gonna hop on this thing, man. I'm gonna hit it off. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hit it off, and then I'm gonna hit on Hoodie Juice stuff. Hopefully, he'll have me, and just see if I could get a little something done with the other families as well. But it's
Right.
time to get it popping.
Yeah,
It's
absolutely.
time to get it popping, sir. But yeah, man, I'm about to hop on out of here, man.
All right, bro. Well, you have
My
yourself
thing.
a night and a blessed week, man. And
Mhm.
we'll bump heads again.
Yep, and I hope you have a productive day. Be bye bye.
Same to you. Peace out.
Oh Lord.